probably a work of fiction. Probably. Oh, picando. Picando in the wind. In the wind. Hello. Who are you? Ooh, that hurt.
Stop!
Stop.
You're not getting anywhere
Meryl
with
Streep.
this, Von Borchert.
You know,
What are you doing
I
here?
kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah.
You made so many terrible memes and movies.
Listen.
You've been kidnapped for it.
Nothing.
No
Not a
musicals.
sound.
No Mamma Mia.
No one's coming to save you.
That's
Yeah,
what
but-
you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
The Golden Globes and the
By the
Oscars
time
are not a
your
physical
ridiculous
being,
secret
Meryl.
society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you,
Just award shows.
nothing will remain of your body. If
I'm
you
pretty
touch
sure
a single hair on my
If
mother's
this is
head, I'll skin you
1792,
alive.
she's existed for a fucking while.
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk.
Like a musical, an ABBA song.
You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back.
The sanity that was taken away by Mamma Mia.
Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
She's cancelled somebody
we know
else.
you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties.
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready.
His cock is ready.
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours.
Is it an ABBA lyric?
Always remain rational.
A-R-R.
open.
Kinda close to
I got
A-B-B-A.
it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
Von Borchert,
You want to play the hero? Pity you're not in any position to do so.
Yeah, they're not actors, are they?
For the last time.
Let me do this. Trust me.
Trust her. Trust Meryl. Or act. You can trust that Meryl cannot act. So, do we actually act? Or do we just do Meryl? Yeah, I'm not doing Meryl. Meryl Streep, come on. What should I do? We're gonna act and teach her a lesson. Oh! Oh! You just killed Voldemort. You just undone a lot of Harry Potter shit.
For God's sake, Louis, I told you to let me do it. Let me see.
you know, I was in control of the situation, Mother. Back the Von Borchert case?
She's only
He
happy
was
when
just
she's in a
middleman.
crowd.
He would have been more useful alive.
We go to the island where they filmed Mamma Mia.
Reach me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer. And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island, which, by the way, looks more like a
See,
big rock than a
she's
paradise
always
island.
losing men on these islands. That's what the whole movie was about. She's fucking mental. You're gonna lose your sanity.
The least he could
Country parties?
Oh no, we
The
have
fuck
been
is
friends
this?
since long ago. But as I'm doing
Is
some
it
business
Evergreen?
with Sartholm, the
Meeting
invitation
the
came
fucking
from
Pope
him.
at some
Well, I simply
weird
can't
party
wait
on,
for all
on
the
an island.
festivities to begin.
Oh dear.
And you, good sir, what
This aged
brings
well.
you here?
Personal.
Your Eminence, with all due respect, I prefer to keep my reasons for coming here to myself.
I do not think that one can ever get accustomed to what Lord Mortimer prepares for his guests.
She's got
But
a
you are
strange
right.
forehead.
This is not the first time I've been on this wharf.
If you've come back again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Imagine if it
Yeah,
actually is
everything
them
is
two doing
possible
the
if you
doing the
make the right
voiceovers. That'd be
choices.
weird.
To cause you any embarrassment.
Embarrassment.
Come, Duchess, they are waiting for us.
Guess who
When
caused the
will you, Monsieur
embarrassment?
Darichet, if you would
Mamma
like to
Mia.
join us?
I'm coming, Duchess.
Hey, come and get some
Duchess?
margaritas.
I wonder if all the guests here are
Did
this
you hear the voice she
prestigious.
used?
If I'd known, I would
Meryl
have gone for a better
Streep.
suit.
Are you alright?
No, I have to grunt. It's part of the script.
Mother?
Mother.
Shit. Your
Mamma
hand.
mia. Here we go again.
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah. No one's going to find it.
Someone
Are you
teabagged Meryl
absolutely
Streep.
sure?
Yes, I'm
She's
sure.
got no hand.
Right.
No, Sarah. Don't.
Dead. Yeah, Pope.
Louis, are you alright? What's going on?
Louis.
Here, take this.
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
I'm looking for the next Westlife.
What's happening to me, for God's sake?
I can't see a dick in here.
Absolutely need to find you, Mother.
Gotta find you. I can't see a fucking thing. How am I supposed to know I'm not landing in the fucking sea? Can I run? There's no
Louis,
fucking point.
during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
X Factor.
Exactly. The wind would blow in through spouts, creating a terrifying howling sound.
So, to stop the howling, the priests called for offerings from the peasants.
And if they brought enough money, I'm guessing the priest stopped the howling. A perfect trick to fool simple souls.
Admit it, Duchess. That
It was
story
just-
kept you in suspense,
It was
didn't
just
it?
room
Yes,
fragrance.
it did. Well, they say I have the memory of two people. But please,
It's
call
because
me
your head's
Emily.
so fucking
Fine,
weak.
Emily. Please excuse me, madam. I'm sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
I appreciate your honesty, even if it's not very flattering for me.
I imagine that with your beauty, madam, it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Well, I must say you make up for yourself rather elegantly.
What about his
Please
boobs?
stop torturing me, insisting, but you still haven't answered about my mother. Do you know her?
You'll see, Louis. Everybody here knows Sarah de Richet.
Everybody here knows Meryl Streep.
As quickly as possible.
He had COVID back then too, unless he's just one of Meryl Streep's awards, I don't know.
What can you tell me about the disappearance of my mother?
2 weeks have passed since his mother went missing. All the staff here have since been busy searching every nook and cranny of the island.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
Listen, let's stop there. I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur Lerich. Your mother and I are
Well,
organizing
hey,
the escape
I have no
of a
idea what's
large
going on.
number of friends.
I thought my chimney was big, but this one is beyond belief. Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Have you also just arrived?
Oh, late morning, I'd say.
Louis, come join us. Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence, Cardinal Piaggi. He
That
joins
was
us straight from
innuendo and a
Rome.
half.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simpler.
So bits of
George
wood fire.
Washington.
It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet.
Most of the time, there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already
We do
getting to
really
know His
nice
Eminence
baguettes.
at the entrance.
He arrived a few weeks ago.
Several weeks at Lord Mortimer's. She must be a special guest.
Oh, pity.
What are you
No
doing with your head,
scrumptious
woman?
gossip or juicy tidbits.
Friend of Lord Mortimer. But I
Mortimer.
do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests,
During which time we remake the world.
accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
That
So,
woman can't
if I
keep still.
understand rightly, Monsieur de Richet, you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason?
To sing Mamma Mia.
I know your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
Oh, your lips are weird, man. What?
If you would like to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My
Oh,
dear
lovely.
fellow, you
A
must
lovely
have read my
adventure.
thoughts.
Careful not to make too much noise. One of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh, we shall be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I have already eaten.
Sir?
If I stay with Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother. But on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. I saw him in my vision.
Ugh, I saw him in my vision. It's like that part on Airplane where they're just like, he doesn't drink coffee at home.
My vision is more important. Let's follow home.
I'll follow you, sir. Mr. Washington, I hope to speak with you at greater length on another occasion. Emily, please excuse me, but I would like to speak to Sir Holm. I shall see you later.
Stop talking about length.
Come, sit down and have something to eat, my friend.
Get
You
lay
look
off the
rather
powder.
pale. Excuse me, sir. I have
I
been
look pale.
neglecting my duty. I haven't
Says
introduced
you.
myself. Sir Gregory Holm. And
Indeed. I wanted to ask you.
We got a job indeed.
such a wide circle that everyone knows your mother from a distance or closer.
Everyone knows Sarah, my son.
No one wants to know
But
you closer.
you only know her by her reputation.
I remember she once worked for the Crown of England and that she always honors her engagements. However,
Oh, the
we've never
hand
been
gestures.
personally introduced, sadly.
Oh,
Beg your pardon. I get the impression I know you. Have
hands.
we met?
Except in my dreams, of course.
Not that I remember, young man. Perhaps you're mistaking me for another member of the Chamber of Lords. And what with the wig and the powder, it wouldn't be the first time.
Do you know if anyone else has gone missing recently?
Not at all, sir. It's as if Sarah has purely and simply vanished into thin air.
That's right. Just take
She's
me for
time
an idiot,
traveled
why don't you?
to make Mamma
Not
Mia
even a
1, 2,
servant.
and 3.
Not even a
Miss, can you hear me?
Chickatee-ta-ta without you.
Gentlemen, it's getting late. It is time for everyone to go to bed.
We all sharing a bed.
It's all the more delicate.
I'll see what I can do, but the case I'm on at the moment might well leave me with very few opportunities.
Opportunities.
Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent.
Oh,
You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely.
It's got a big willy. Walk this way, you wanna talk this way. Walk this way, you wanna talk
Ladies,
this way.
gentlemen, I bid you all good night.
It's got a
I
phone.
am bone tired. I am off to my bed. See you in the morning.
Stop
Good night,
telling me
sir.
your
I shall do
innuendos.
likewise.
Oh man, it's been quite a day.
Really? You just
Right.
walked around?
Where is my room?
What may I second shelf? What do you ask the maid? No running in the corridors, please. He's totally zapped. Get out of my room. We're playing chess.
Your turn?
COVID mask.
The servants are not very efficient. A little nighttime stroll, Mr. President?
There's nothing like it for a good night's sleep. Thank
No
you.
more walking,
And to you too, sir.
as you call it. You know, you've only got to change one letter. It's another innuendo.
I'm coming.
Ew. What?
Excuse me. Am I bothering you?
Yes.
I was sleeping.
I need your help.
What's going on?
Do you remember the young lady we spoke of in the hall?
I bumped into her in the small salon before.
Well, she is the daughter of my friend, the Vice President, John Adams. I need to make sure it's her. That's where you come in. I want you to distract Elizabeth while I search her room. And perhaps get my hands on some important information.
Like a
At least
knickers.
I hope so. Elizabeth is in the small salon. If you hurry, you can still catch her. I just need 10 minutes. Well,
I
I
see.
hope you won't be needing my help one
We
day.
can't be going on the panty
I must
raid
act
anymore.
swiftly. I'll search my room later.
We'll get cancelled.